Monday, July the 22nd, and it is a beautiful day here in Toronto. I am Pina Lee, your clinical education lead. Unfortunately, Luis will not be joining us today, so I'm sorry you're stuck with me. Before we begin, I just want to welcome everybody and say that we will be discussing some amazing products today. So I will share my screen. And of course, if there is anything that you do want to ask questions about, please feel free to send a message in the chat box and I will help you out. And welcome to the Future of Medical Innovation. These are the weekly webinars by Nuvior. And who is Nuvior? Nuvior is a Canadian medical innovation company that strives to bring the best that the world has to offer to the Canadian and North American market. We distribute some of the most amazing and advanced technologies and products from around the world. And our mission here at Nuvior is to assist all our partners to grow and sustain their business with our support. And here at Nuvior, we do represent some amazing brands, including Aptos thread lift methods. This is a 6-time world award winner from the Aesthetic Medicine World Congress held every year in Monaco. And they are so excited to come to Canada. We are in the final stages of Health Canada approval, and we should bring them to you by the end of this year. We are proud to say that the 2023 world winner of the Aesthetic Medicine World Congress Award for Best Regenerative Care Device was awarded to Fedia High Tissue PRP for those amazing PRP system ever created. It is easy to use. It has no chance of contamination because it's completely closed. There is no risk to the technician, and it's so simple, providing you with the most concentrated, most amazing plasma and platelet PRP available here in Canada. And of course, we do want to be your one-stop shop. So Nuvior does offer thousands of medical SKUs for medical supplies for your clinic and professional aesthetic business. And we do price match. So if there's something that you're looking for and you don't see it on our website, just reach out to one of the team members here at Nuvior and we will help you source that for you. A new addition to the Nuvior lineup is Desca. And Desca is a German beauty tech company that we are absolutely thrilled to bring on here at Nuvior. It is by the top German dermatologists, and they have taken skincare routine to a new level. They have created these amazing and affordable skincare devices that enhance absorption of your active ingredients and gives our clients at home some of the wonders we use in clinic. And of course, our skincare lines, Mesoaesthetic, the market leader in the field of medical cosmetics. Meso is committed to providing the most effective solutions for all skins. And the best part, it's created and designed in science, supported by science to give you that science-proven results. And who we're talking about today, this line has grown on me like I can't believe. I absolutely adore Dermaceutic Laboratories formulas. They are a medical grade company that came about from the collaboration of French dermatologists. And right now they are and have been the #1 brand in medical cosmetic fields in France. This company, and you'll see today as we delve into the cosmeceuticals from Dermaceutic Laboratory, that they are a beautiful line to complement your existing line. It enhances every medical aesthetic process, procedure, treatment that you offer with prepping that skin, immediate post care, and enhancing their treatment results post care. I am Pina Lee, your clinical educator here at New York. I love to share my knowledge. I have a whole bunch of knowledge when it comes to New York. So please reach out and we can set up your own education session. And now let's talk about Dermaceutic. Dermaceutic's theory and motto for their skin line is intelligent science. And they were one of the first companies to use the word cosmeceuticals. And they have a very concise line. There's not a lot to this line. There's not a lot of overlap. Every product in their range of cosmeceuticals are designed for a specific job for your skin. And in our ranges here in Canada, we do have the Purify range, Stimulate range, the Restore, Prevent, and Target. And we will speak of the first few today. So, what are the key advantages of Dermaceutic Laboratories cosmeceuticals? As I said, they are developed to support and reinforce the effectiveness of all your clinical treatments. So, whether you offer chemical peels, laser treatments, or light treatments with IPL, mesotherapy and microneedling, or even just simply do medical injections, whatever treatment that your clinic offers, this line has the perfect products to support them at home. One of the most impressive things about Dermaceutic Laboratory is their formulas. They are formulated to optimize visible results quickly and long term. The concentrations of these ingredients and the powerful actives that they use will blow your mind, even if you've used the top lines from around the world. And like a true science-based company, their mission is to ensure that they clinically support and prove to speed up the skin recovery time post-treatment. So if you have those skins that are a challenge to treat, whether it's their phototype, their skin condition, Dermaceutic Laboratories offers you the support you need. Now, you have to understand that skin, when you are using our cosmeceuticals from Dermaceutic Laboratories, that they must use SPF of a minimal of 50 to protect their skin. Now, one thing I love about Dermaceutic is that they do offer a beautiful prescription sheet that you can coordinate for your staff and hand to your clients. It teaches and reinforces what we all learned in school about ensuring that skin is prepared for a treatment. And when we're preparing skin, we want to do it at least 1 or 2 weeks with that more sensitive or reactive skin. You want to prepare that skin for a minimum of 2 to 3 weeks. And then, of course, as we treat that skin, depending on that treatment, for example, when you're peeling, then we're not going to be as aggressive with ingredients. We won't be using actives in the week of that treatment and immediately post healing. And of course, we want to also ensure that we're taking care of that skin post treatment when the skin is now taking over the work. Of course, when you are prepping the skin, it is vital that we ensure that 2 to 3 days and even up to 5 days before an aesthetic medical procedure, that we are stopping those very active stimulating ingredients, such as our retinols and acids and vitamins such as C. And then, of course, post treatment, we are going to take that time for that skin to recover before we start bombarding them with actives again. Now, the first line that I would like to discuss is our blue purifying line. There are 5 amazing treatment products here for home use, as well as great in your back bar. And each of them has a specific purpose and treatment to cleanse and purify that skin through mass exfoliants and daily cleansers. And here is the beautiful product lineup. As you can see, Dermaceutic Laboratory is a very clean line. It is a very sharp looking direct line. Each of the boxes and the ingredients of all our products will have some vital information on that product packaging, telling yourself, the technician, and your client exactly how to use this quickly and easily. Yes, of course, you should learn your products and ingredients. However, in a day, sometimes information slips out. So here we put on every one of our containers as well as products themselves when to use that product, whether it's day or PM use. It also has amazing information like the product ingredients, those actives, and color coded to inform you which strain it comes from. The first product is something that everyone in my home uses. And in a back bar, it's absolutely fantastic. It is our Oxybiome cleansing micellar water. Now, yes, there's thousands of micellar waters out there, but nothing comes close to the cleansing and purifying action of the Dermaceutic Laboratories Oxybiome. This is ideal for all skins. It is fabulous for that skin. Every time I think of a poor acne skin, and I used to be one over 30 years ago, and my skin would be traumatized and red. Even cleansing would hurt. So it's beautiful for this, for that reddened skin, for that blemish skin, for that skin that doesn't want a lot of trauma, or that client that doesn't want a lot of work. This is easy to do. You just use a cotton pad and just wipe the skin with it. So it's for daily cleansing, all skin types, and with these beautiful ingredients, with the zinc and the niacinamide, as well as our microbia regulator. This is gorgeous for that oily, acneic skin, that lazy skin, or person like me at the end of the day who just wants to just be done with my day. With that niacinamide or vitamin B, it's going to help with that sebum production, the redness of the skin. With the zinc, you're going to notice your pores looking better. And what I love about this, it gets that hard to move makeup off your skin. And clients just love it. Their skin feels clean and fresh. It is squeaky clean without that tightness and over processing and stripping of the skin. And in clinic, if you are an injector or someone who doesn't have time, or the treatment is quick and you just want to simply cleanse that skin and ensure that it truly is clean, this is gorgeous. You can see here with the Oxybiome, we can remove up to 98% of carbon particles that are left behind on the skin, just even with washing alone. So that is a beautiful product, back bar or in clinic. Now for cleansing, this is a beautiful cleanser. It does come in a foam. However, it is for that delicate. It is beautiful for that sensitized, sensitive skin. So for your rosacea or very reactive, oily, acneic skins, For those in treatment and cannot use actives in their cleansers, this is your cleanser. Just 1 to 2 pumps is all you need. It will also, which I love, when you're in a hurry, it even is a 2-in-1, removing your makeup as well as cleansing your skin amazingly. And here are the ingredients of our active advanced cleanser. It's got beautiful ingredients to calm and soothe that skin with our Zental and our urea. The glycerin is going to hold in that hydration, working like a film on the skin. And of course, with that zinc, again, we're going to help with that sebum production. So when you're thinking clientele skin, it's great for that skin that is rejuvenating and processing and recovering, but it's also great for that teenage skin, that red and inflamed acne skin, or that sensitive rosacea skin. So a beautiful cleanser removes your makeups, gives that skin a lift, and it purifies it while keeping it hydrated without stripping away the oils. Now, if you're looking for an exfoliating daily cleanser, you can't beat the foamers from our purifying range. There are 2 different foamers, and as you can see by their name, it indicates the amount of acids. So we've got our foamer 5, which has 5% glycolic acid. This is ideal for that sensitive skin. Think of that skin that you're introducing acids to, whether they're young or old, they're just inexperienced. This is ideal for them. When I'm dealing with a higher photo skin type who's never dealt with a lot of exfoliations, or in the summer for that higher photo skin type, the Foamer 5 is a beautiful, ideal product for them. For that normal, oily skin, that skin that's more resilient and more accustomed to acids, I would recommend the Foamer 15 with 15% glycolic acid. Now, the beautiful thing about these acid exfoliating cleansers is the way they work. It is very different than your regular daily cleanser, as you will start with dry skin. So on dry skin, 1 to 2 pumps, enough for your face, avoiding the eyes and your neck. You apply and massage the foamer into the skin and then let it sit for 2 to 4 minutes, working up your tolerance. You will feel that exhilarating tingling of the foamer as that glycolic helps to gently purify that skin of imperfections and irregularities of texture, and helping to make that dull complexion glow. It can be used once daily, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I like to put it on before I get in the shower, give it a few minutes to let it do its job, and then jump in the shower and rinse it off. And as I said, it does leave the skin beautiful, smooth, and glowing, and it helps to make those appearances of those blemishes diminish. The actives, depending on the formula, you've got that 5% in the foamer 5 and the 15% glycolic acid in that foamer 15. And to ensure that we want to make that skin gently cleanse daily, we add that enzolol, which is an extract from licorice root. So it's going to help calm and soothe as we gently exfoliate daily. Now, that is a great product to prep that skin. And then when they go into treatment, they can use that amazing advanced cleanser. Now, the Mass 15 is truly an unsung hero. And if you haven't had the opportunity to try it on you or your clients, please do so. This is marketed as a purifying mask. However, it goes much deeper than that. This is gorgeous to restore glow and radiance to any skin. It helps to smooth out imperfections, even make your pores look minuscule. It is great for anyone who is oily or acneic prone, but even myself, for someone in their 50s who's starting to lose their glow or seeing fine lines and textural changes in the skin. This is an amazing treatment to be used once or twice a week. So you're going to apply a very fine, thin layer on the skin and wear it just for 2 minutes when you first start. And for the more experienced, you can leave it on to up to 4 minutes. Now, these gorgeous ingredients with our 15% glycolic is going to help lift and exfoliate those surface skin. We've got 2% salicylic, so it is a little spicy as it can always tingle the skin. And in that clay base of the benotin, it is going to draw out those oils, smooth out that skin. And as you learned in school, ingredients for acne and ingredients for anti-aging are the same. It's just how you use it. So open up your mind to the possibilities of Mass 15. It's a gorgeous treatment product at home to be used once to twice a week. If you want to go out tonight with that gorgeous glow and smooth, flawless skin, you can do that with your Mass 15. And that brings us to the results. Patients are absolutely loving. They are seeing that their skin is clearer and more radiant. Their pores are visibly smaller looking, and that imperfections of the skin have been reduced. And those are the 5 products from our purifying range. The other range I'd like to speak about is our Stimulate range. It is gray, and the Stimulate range is for evening use, as at night is when we want to stimulate that skin to do something amazing while we sleep. And in this line, there are 3 distinct products that are clearly positioned for skin conditions. And please pay attention if you are familiar with this line, because our Actibion has changed to Activia Biome. Yes, it is a clever name. And this here is a beautiful treatment cream that has just been reformulated and relaunched. The second in our Stimulate line is our Dermaceutic. It's our unifying night cream. The third is the mother of the Stimulate line, our soothing anti-aging night cream called Turnover. So Activia Biome, and if you have ordered it, if you've noticed it lately when you order, you will see the old packaging name, Active Biome, is still hearted on the top to show you underneath it's Activia Biome. It does have a slight change in the formulation, but the results are actually just as amazing. So who is this for? This is for that oily acne prone skin or full blown acne. Ideal for anyone that is looking to control their oil or deal with lesions. You can see the glycolic acid solution has changed from 10 to 7%. And we have also added a new formula of 1% of the salicylic rather than the 2. So it is a little more gentle to the skin than the previous one that found that it was a little too active. And of course, we still have those microbial regulators and purifying actives from gorgeous marine algae that will calm and soothe that skin, restore that lipid barrier, and regulate that oil production of the skin. Clients are seeing amazing results that their skin is fresher and feels more amazing. Their pores look better and their skin is not as red. So here are some of the stats from our clinical studies. Our study group was using the Oxybiome for their daily cleanse, as well as the Activia Biome for their nightly actives. And they can see reductions of those microcysts and all those different acne lesions are reduced. And within 28 days, these kind of results are unsurpassed. Light-Suitic is the second of our Stimulate line. And this is for that skin that's dull, that skin that's losing its beautiful glow. It's getting uneven. Those first visible signs of sun damage are now rearing their ugly head. So if you want to restore that natural radiance and you don't need to get too heavy into the anti-aging, the Light-Suitic is your solution. It has a gorgeous combination of both glycolic and phytic acid. And when you combine these two AHAs, they do a phenomenal job of boosting that lightening process of the skin. And with the combination of vitamin C complex of 3%, it's going to help that product brighten, lighten, and tighten that skin. And the allosorbic acid is grafted with organic silicone. So now it allows that to absorb better and faster and used by those skin cells much more easily to allow that beautiful antioxidant effect of all these vitamins in the skin. And if you have not felt it lately in 2023, we did change that texture. It's much lighter. It's got those gorgeous ingredients that promote active penetration of our active ingredients. And when it comes to luminosity, again, in 56 days, there was an increase of that luminosity by over 13.6%, and even a reduction in their wrinkles around their temples and eye area. 100% of the clients have said that they are loving the performance and seeing in texture improvement in their skin by 78% in the first 8 weeks. So when I tell you that these products are potent and chock full of highly concentrated ingredients that will change your skin in days. And as I said, the final lineup in our Stimulate line is our skin turnover. This is something that is great for prepping that skin. If you've got a skin that's new to acids and they just need to exfoliate and get rid of that top keratinocytes, those thick hard cells, so you can get into that epidermis and dermal layer, this is a beautiful one. It will also help with that tone that is starting to lose its tone, the wrinkles and fine lines, and it's gorgeous for face and neck. It is a 15% glycolic solution. And with all of our glycolics in Dermaceutic Laboratory, they are 99% pure. So remember, not all acids are made equal. And in this line, it definitely shows. With the clients, the feedback is remarkable. They are seeing the improvement in their regularities. They're seeing fewer wrinkles and improving that texture within weeks. And that concludes the Stimulate line with our 3 fabulous products. And now for the final range that we will discuss today, is our Restore range. Now, the Restore range is that intensive repairing cream. They're going to nourish that skin. They're going to soothe that fragile skin post treatment and restore that hydration and comfort of the skin. So think green for nature. Green leaves go with everything. So this is the range that's going to complement all your other products in your Dermaceutic laboratory and any of your medical procedures and aesthetic procedures in clinic. So there are 4 products in our Restore range. The first one is Hyaluronic. Then we have the Regenceutic, the big sister, K-Sutic for post-treatment with SPF, and our Panthelceutic, which is a beautiful protective balm. So let's start with Hyaluronic. Every house should have a Hyaluronic, as they should have an oxybiome. This one is pure hydration. Great for day and night and anywhere in between. It is available in the large professional size. And what's beautiful about Hyaluronic, you can also use it in the delicate eye contour area over our eye contour creams. So for that extra hydration, for those skins with the first signs of aging, or for any skin that is recovering and needs hydration, this is ideal. You can see by its formulation, it has 5.5% of hyaluronic acid solution. And this solution has different levels of weights of your hyaluronic acid, so it can protect on the surface and go within the skin and heal below. In addition to its hyaluronic acid, we have beautiful jojoba or jojoba. We have aloe vera, ease, and shea butter. This is a gorgeous, light, and beautifully absorbing product that is just, as I said, full of that hyaluronic acid. And here's a bit of science that talks about how wonderful hyaluronic acid is, how it does hold in water to the skin, how it encourages that skin healing. It also plumps that skin and deeply hydrates that skin, preventing post-inflammatory reaction in that chronic stage post-treatment. And here you can see we've got that high molecular weight hyaluronic acid that remains in that surface of that stratum corneum. It doesn't go deep into the skin. This is the one that's going to stop that transepidermal water loss, and it leaves the skin plump and feeling silky. Then our low weight hyaluronic acid penetrates deeper into that epidermis, accelerating that healing process, restoring that skin cellular repair activity, and stimulating the skin's defense system. So when you put that together, patients are loving Hyaluronic, and it is regenerative, it's restoring that hydration, and you can see here, it does provide that 24-hour moisturizing effect. So without the Hyaluronic, our hydration levels do not go as high. It increases that hydration by 8.8% up to 24 hours after application. So as I said, this goes over any other of the Dermaceutic laboratory actives to help hydrate and to help heal the skin. With our anti-pollution additives, it also is beautiful for anyone living in 2024 in Canada. Now, Regenceutic, I always like to call Regenceutic the big sister to Hyaluronic. So think of Regenceutic as Hyaluronic with more nutrition. it is going to give you the comfort, that optimal restoration of the skin with hydration. This is also going to have peptides to help with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles in the skin. Great, excuse me, for any skin type, but for that drier skin, that more mature skin, aging skin, they're going to love the benefits of those added peptides. And like the Hyalsutic, its little sister, this product too, the Regensutic, can be used in the eye contour area with or without your eye contour cream. You can see here it also has that hyaluronic acid solution with the different weights of hyaluronic acid, but we also add the ester of vitamin C so it can penetrate better, and peptides to keep that skin looking young as well as plump. Clients are loving, even after just 28 days, they are seeing gorgeous results in smoothing out their fine lines, increasing that tonicity of that skin. And again, 28 days of visible reduction of fine lines. Now, K-Sudic is something that every clinic should have in their back drawer. K-Sudic is one of the most popular dermaceutic laboratory products around the world. It is available in the large size. It can be used on the face, not in the eye area, or any part of the body that requires repair. What is wonderful about K-Sudic, it does provide 50 SPF protection from UV rays, and it is nice and thick with that water and oil formulation, but not a heavy feel on the skin. It's got your glicoproteins, it's got your K complex to help heal and restore that skin immediate post-treatment. So for any non-ablative medical aesthetic treatment you perform in clinic, this is a great way to end that treatment and protect that client's skin from the elements as well as their environment as they recover from their treatment. It does give you a combination of both chemical and inorganic protection from the sun. So here this is talking about that water and oil formulation of our K-Sudic. And this allows it to give a better barrier for that skin. It's more water resistant and sweat resistant. And of course, because it's oil thick, it will be beautiful to combat that microbial contamination. Our clients are absolutely loving it, talking about how their skin is nourished and protected, and the redness and irritation post-treatment is minimized quickly as it is designed to accelerate that healing process. Now, for your ablative treatment, Dermaceutic Laboratory has one for you as well. It is our Panthenol Sudic. It is a nourishing repair balm that is great for those post-operative procedures. As I said, it's also beautiful for those sensitized skins, sensitive rosacea skins that are very dry with compromised barriers. This is going to occlude that skin and allow that skin nourishment to help regain its supplement and comfort post-treatment. You can see by its ingredients with the panthenol and the bismol that it's going to calm and soothe immediately post-treatment. With that shea butter and beeswax, it's going to act as that barrier, giving it a film-forming properties to protect them from the environment. And of course, with ester of E, it is going to absorb quicker and help with that free radical damage. So those are our 5 products from our Restore line. As I said, the green line is beautiful for working with all our 4 products for working with any one of your stimulate and your purifying line. Now, one thing I do like to say about these products, as we said, they are designed to complement. It's a very distinct line. Today we spoke of 3, and next week we'll continue on the other beautiful ranges from Dermaceutic laboratories. But I do want to stress the importance of using these amazing products in your pre-treatment and post-treatment. When we prepare the skins with our stimulate or target or prevent line, we are going to reduce the risk of side effects. We're going to improve the skin's tolerance. We bring them in for a treatment and the clients can't handle that treatment. But if we took the time to prep that skin and got that skin ready for treatment, they will have better penetrations of those products as well as that service, and the skin will be able to take that treatment on better. It also helps that client get into a habit using products on a regular basis and knowing exactly how much to use. And of course, every time we prep the skin with these amazing products from Dermaceutic Laboratory, we're going to improve the effectiveness of the treatments such as our peel, because they will be able to better penetrate that skin. Now, on the flip, we're talking about post-treatment. And, these products, especially that Restore line, is going to reduce the risk of that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. We're going to soothe that skin, restore that skin barrier quickly so that the skin can concentrate on renewing, provide that optimal hydration of the skin, accelerate that healing time, and maintain the results of the treatment, such as your peel. So post-treatment, we're going to optimize those long-term results provided from that treatment. And that's why Dermaceutic Laboratory is the ideal line to support your primary lines. It gives you all the need to enhance those medical aesthetic procedures, and there's safe, effective formulas of highly concentrated ingredients. And that's all because of the Skin Intelligence Science by Dermaceutic.